Skyview at Ponte Vista by KB Home. This week is the third in our series of the 3 models that are being built at Skyview at Ponte Vista in San Pedro, California. This week's model is the largest model. Each plan is named for the number of square feet in its plan. So this one is the 2233. These are single-family homes with private yards. So we'll talk about the size of the Model 2233 and then the amenities of the community. Like all the homes at the Skyview development in Ponte Vista by KB Home, the 2233 has 3 stories, and what's different is that it does have the larger square footage. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and an optional den, office, or flex space. This is news this week that they have one of the 2233s available for purchase. Either the buyer couldn't perform or something else has happened, that the home was already being built and it should be ready for purchase in the next 30 days. So if you're looking for an immediate move-in, this might be the place for you. Feel free to reach out to me and ask about it, see what pricing is, and see if it's still available. When I visited, they're still in the building process, and so the exact kind of gate system was not clearly apparent at the time. Skyview will have community recreational facilities, including pool, spa, fire pit, fitness center, and outdoor barbecues. The community will have trails with hiking trail access. Skyview community is commuter friendly with access to Highway 1 and the 405, 110, and 710 freeways. Community is convenient to the nearby award-winning Taper Elementary School. Last week we took a look at the base model, the 1874, and that showed fewer upgrades than are typically selected when someone purchases these homes. So this week's selection will show some more additional upgrades that can be chosen. So let's take a look around this lovely model home. You're allowed to have an agent represent you on the purchase of a new home, and you need to walk in for your first visit with your agent to make that happen. Remember, the new home builders price these homes across the whole set of homes, factoring in that a certain number of buyers are going to have an agent. For any given home, the price does not change depending on whether they have an agent. So if you walk in to buy a new home, you can do so for the same price, whether you're unrepresented or represented. Feel free to reach out to me. I do get alerts on others of these homes that do fall out of escrow for immediate move-in. You might want to check out my other video about Skyview Ridge, showing the base model that has very few upgrades, and then the other medium-sized model that has more upgrades and bigger in size, but it's not as big as this one, the model 2233. And you should be aware that under current California energy regulations, new homes will have to be built with home size and climate zone. And the cost of those panels will be added on top of the base price of these homes. So when you see home prices quoted, you should know that the solar is going to be in addition to that. So let's take a look around this lovely model home and think of the possibilities for homes in this location that are newly built for either your family or as an investment if you've been looking for an investment that's near the Palos Verdes Peninsula, San Pedro, in that area that you'd like to own and rent out.